So I'm going to tell y'all right now, I personally think there's a monster run coming. I can't tell you when it's going to be because I don't know. But I can tell you right now, I feel an absolute monster coming, bro. The nonsense can't continue forever, bro. I'm way too fucking good at what I do for that shit, bro. This shit is gonna happen. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I'm telling you right now, this shit will not continue, bro. So bear with me, bro. 5 boards first half. Dude, I listen, Q. I listen. There's been some that's how I feel about how the variance has been this last week and a half, bro. All right. It's been absolutely insane. But Mark Andrews with 2 touchdown passes on 2 receptions. Just I don't know, bro. I also didn't expect the Dolphins to choke so bad they didn't complete any passes in the red zone to actually score. I thought that game was going to be a shootout. It ended up not because they suck so bad. Um, so yeah, I think there's going to be a massive run loading, man. I know you guys are probably sick of this nonsense. Promise you, I'm also sick of it, man. I'm telling you right now, this shit can't continue, bro. It will change. When? I'm not sure, but I feel like we're around the hump at this point. We're just getting screwed on like the silliest of things now, bro. It's like the universe is just being petty at this point. You know what I mean? Like it just feels petty, bro. It just feels petty at this point. You cashed. We did hit the Miles Turner play yesterday. We did hit Miles Turner. He's first of all, that was a sweat for no reason. Bro wanted to take that shit to the fucking buzzer. Okay, brother. Okay. It didn't need to be that sweaty, bro. It didn't need to be that sweaty, okay? It simply just didn't need to be that sweaty. I'm sorry. It didn't need to be that sweaty. I don't know who in the hell was like, you know what we're going to do today? We're going to make this one close. Giannis isn't playing? Psh, yeah. Yeah, you thought it was going to be easy. You thought it was going to be easy. You thought it was going to be easy, didn't you? You thought we were going to just let you have it sweat free. No, we're going to make you sweat to the final fucking buzzer. Listen, bro. I'm not. I think we had the best value on the board yesterday. We got so much CLV. I will eat that every time, bro. Point blank. I'll eat it every time. All right. I'm not mad. I'm not disappointed. Do I feel like we've been getting screwed? Yes. But yesterday we hit the Miles Turner play. Finally cash you out on the free play. Let's fucking get right today. Let's smoke the books. Let's take care of business. And let's get our lick all the way back. All right. Big day is loading, bro. And big day is loading. Last night was trash. I think the reads were spot on. I think the reads were spot on. I think the reads were spot on, bro. I'm not going to be irritated about it. I haven't won any picks yet. Join the VIP, bro. We're about to go on a fucking legacy run. Use code N. Dude. Use code NBA. And you will get 50% off today on the monthly plan, bro. NBA. NBA. Okay. All right. Let's get to work. Now, we got Boston Celtics 76ers. Joel Embiid is going to play in this game, so that does shift a little bit on stuff. Obviously, VJ would be in a great spot if he wasn't going to have that be the case. Should I trust Queta? Bro, he's been playing pretty well, honestly, so far. He's been playing well so far. I will say this, chat. My favorite spot today is Karl Anthony Towns for 20.5 points. My favorite play is Karl Anthony Towns today. That is the play I'm going to be taking this morning. Yep. $15 for VJ, maybe. I don't like it as much with Anthony or Embiid playing. Bobby Portis rebounds crushed me. I told you it was going to be Miles Turner. You didn't trust your boy? I think this dude's going to probably cook. Do I like Brunson? I think it's Karl Anthony Towns Day, bro. Brunson had his big game against the Bucks. I think this is Karl Anthony Towns Day. The big purr is about to get it going, man. He's been pretty trash so far. All right, I think the big purr is about to get it going, bro. We haven't seen a big Karl Anthony Towns game yet this year. Trust, this is a matchup Karl Anthony Towns feasts in. He loves to play the Bulls, bro. He wakes up and every day when he plays the Bulls, he looks in the mirror and says, "Who the cat? You the cat? Who the cat? You the cat?" All right, he's ready to go. He's ready to go, bro. He's ready to go. I think he has a big game today. Who the cat? You the cat? Who the cat? You the cat? All right, he's gonna have a good game today. 5 on Curry to get 3+ in the first 3 minutes. Paolo to score first 3 minutes, and SGA. Yeah, not bad, Hannah, not bad. Jokic triple-double is definitely a possibility. He's been playing incredible. He's been playing incredible. Absolutely incredible, bro. Brandon Ingram today, 16 fantasy first half. I'm not sure yet. I can't give. I'm not interested in selling you. All right. Is Kristaps playing today? Hey, does anybody want to talk about how Onyeka and Kongwu has covered his RA line every game after our 5-unit play we put on him? Crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, Giannis didn't play, yeah. Because we're in the NBA, and sometimes teams decide not to play anybody for whatever reason randomly. I don't know why they do it, but like they randomly just choose not to play teams or players. He was probable all day, and then last second got ruled out. It happens, bro. Definitely happens in this space a ton. Definitely happens a lot more than you think. It probably should never happen, but the NBA just does not care, to be honest. I think this is the play in the Hawks game. Andrews 2 touchdowns, but not 3 receptions. Isn't that painful? I'm not gonna lie. Isn't that shit just painful, bro? Doesn't that just hurt? How does that make you feel? How does it make you feel, dog? Does that feel good? God. Look, I laugh at shit like that, bro, because at the end of the day, that's the type of shit that you like look back on and you're like, you know what, bro? I know we've been on a weird run this last week and a half, 2 weeks. Like that is the definition of how those 2 weeks have gone. You know what I mean? Like it truly is an accurate representation. It truly is. Um, actually wild how it feels to be host like that. But you know, is what it is, bro. Look, and this it's in those moments where I know we're getting just absolutely hosed, bro. Like you just gotta roll with it, bro. You just gotta accept that you take it on the chin and you keep moving, bro. Shit like that is gonna hit, it's gonna hurt. But like at the end of the day, you gotta understand it's part of the game sometimes, man. And it blows. Trust me. That shit sucks. It's nothing I wish on myself less and on you less than losing to shit like that. Like, there's nothing I'd rather lose less to than a game where we lose on a guy who gets 2 touchdowns and we still manage to lose the play. Like, I'm sorry. That hurts, bro. That really fucking hurts. But we move, bro. Like, we can't get bogged down, right? You just got to accept what is and move on. Mark Andrews somehow gets 2 touchdowns, doesn't cover his 3 receptions. It is what it is. I could say I thought it was sharp, but I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't sharp. Maybe what I thought was sharp isn't sharp there. I don't know. Really weird how that went down, but again, we move, right? We move. Really some crazy plays. Yeah, I mean, look, bro, it is what it is though. All right. Let's move on. Today's a new day. I like the slate. I got a couple spots I already like. We got a ladder going up in the VIP right now. We already got a ladder up actually in the VIP. I'm going to have a paired ladder with that probably here soon. I ain't mad at you, baby. Hang on. Cat 1.5 threes. I love Carl Anthony Towns over 20 and a half points today. That is my favorite play of the day. Carl getting 3 in the first 3? Yeah, no. Carl Anthony Towns should cook today. Yo, very different. What's up, brother? I'll also start the ladder back up today, chat. We're going to start the ladder challenge back up today. All right. Y'all ready for the ladder challenge to come back today? What do we think? What do we think? Marketing cooking today? He should have a good game. Yeah, he should have a good game. Ladder would be the best. Yeah, Christmas is coming. Christmas is definitely coming. Do I like Zubac tonight? Maybe. Jokic? Maybe. I haven't gotten to those games yet, so I don't want to give you guys uh, an angle on those games until I've fully been able to view them. All right. Zubac catch tonight. It's possible. At Who Vlogs on all platforms, man. You know who's been terrible this year? Jared Allen. Man, I want to run his rebounds tonight, but I'm a chicken shit. I'm a straight chicken shit. Must be the money. Carl Anthony Towns over 20 and a half points. Should be free as air tonight. Should be free as air, bro. Should be free as air. That is by far my favorite play on the board. It's not even close. 21 and a half is playable. It's playable. That's my favorite play on the whole board, though. You said nuke it. I mean, we played it pretty heavy. Played it pretty heavy. I like him a lot today. He is by far my favorite play today, bro. I don't even have words for how much he is my favorite play. He's the guy today, I think. I think he's the guy today. Carl Anthony Towns today. The big bodega. Peyton Pritchard today, possibly. Derek White, man, he feels so due too. He's been so trash, bro. Castle, what up? He's been so trash, bro. Derek White has been the epitome of garbage so far this year. Jalen Johnson, sharp, sharp. I wanted to play his 4.5 assists, but he got bumped to 5.5 really fast. Doncic or Reeves carrying the Lakers? Both. Both. Yeah, I wanted to grab the value on that, but I didn't get it in time. So I'm still analyzing what I want to run there on that front. Still working on it. Still working on it. There's definitely a couple angles in that game. I love Reeves, bro. Alexander Walker is a fucking beast. I like him as well, yeah. 4.5 for Jalen Johnson assists is minus 150, bro. I hate that. I wish it wasn't so high. PA, I mean, my problem is now they've got Nicola and Alexander Walker, and the Pacers are actually decent in the small forward position. I think Alexander Walker will start at the point guard. That would be my guess. That would be my guess. He'd be the starting point guard. Mark Andrews receptions. Mark Andrews got 2 touchdowns yesterday on 2 receptions. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Hard to say. I don't know what to say about it, bro. I don't really know what to say about it, bro. I wish I could say anything other than how I feel internally. Two touchdowns on 2 receptions might be the worst hook of the season. I'm not going to lie. That shit might be the worst hook of the year. Honestly, it might be the worst hook of the year, bro. All right. Yeah, no, I'm not trusting Joel Embiid. He's not healthy enough. By the way, today's the start of the NBA Cup. So I would expect increase of people playing that are stars. Just so you guys know, I would not look to bench players today overall. All right. Keep that in mind. Uh, Booker for points. I'd lead Booker's assists more than his points probably. Uh, Playing the Jazz, but he did heat up last game, so it is possible. I won't say it's not possible because it could be. Um, uh, Jeremy points. Jeremy Grant. He's been hooping low key, bro. I definitely don't mind that in any capacity. I think it's a great look. I think it's a great look. I don't hate that. Tonight's pick, Karl Anthony Towns over 20 and a half points. Fading Cam Johnson. Well, he's been terrible so far this year, so I wouldn't hate fading him. Walker Kessler doesn't look like he's in a bad spot tonight. He does not look like he's in a bad spot. Um, Grimes already is not a bad look either. Not a bad look. Jalen Johnson's in a good spot today for assists as well. Um, Somebody on that team's gonna have to score though. It's gonna be interesting there. The Pacers are in the hospital. They are. There's one guy on that team who's not in the hospital though. It's one guy who's on that team who hasn't been in the hospital. Siakam. Yep, he's looked pretty damn good. I got home, Ramsey. I'm Obama. This game might be a blowout for the Nuggets here. I think the Nuggets could take that game. The Suns, man, they're so mid. The Suns are just having a mid off here with the Utah Jazz here. Uh Low key could be decent though. Spicy. This is kind of spicy here, chat. I got a threes ladder. Yeah, tonight's pick is Karl-Anthony Towns today, guys. Holy Miles, clutch, fourth quarter. Bruh, he needed one more to catch our rebound lay. This dude decided he couldn't rebound even without Giannis in the lineup. I mean, diabolical work, honestly. But we move. Uh, by the way, guys, 50% off on the VIP today with code NBA. I highly recommend if you guys are not in the VIP, bro, get in the VIP. The run is coming. It's going to be fast. It's going to be fiery. I feel very good about today's slate as well. Karl-Anthony Towns, yes, 20 and a half points. That is my favorite play on the entire board today. Yep, you can play it as high as you want. I'm smashing it. It's a great spot. Karl-Anthony Towns had two really bad games so far this year. Three really bad games. Feels like he's in the perfect spot to absolutely cook today. I love Karl-Anthony Towns today. At the mall with your friends. Yeah, 21 and a half is fine if you need to play the 21 and a half. All right, this is a ladder for threes today for sure. This is a ladder for threes for sure. And I'm thinking about running this one as a ladder as well. I might ladder both of these together. After Mark Andrews decided to get 2 touchdowns on 2 receptions, we ended up losing a unit yesterday. Had he hit that, we would have been up 4 units on the day. Incredibly frustrating. 2 receptions. I don't know. I'm not mad about it, but like very unfortunate. 2 receptions for 2 touchdowns instead of 3 receptions is it's diabolical work. But what are you gonna do? You know, we'll eat that one on the chin, I guess. That one's tough. Still hurts a touch. Still hurts a touch. I'm not gonna lie, hurts a touch. Hurts a touch. But again, 50% off on the VIP, man. $37 for your entire month. I'll make a commitment to everybody today. If you guys do not cash for the next 30 days and you subscribe today, I will fully refund. On this day, anybody who signs up on the 31st of October, if on the 31st of November you guys are not green by that 30 days, I will fully refund you. That's how confident I am. Yep, we took Miles Turner rebounds yesterday for our NBA play that I gave out. Tyrese points today is not a bad look. Onyeka and Kongwu is definitely solid. Definitely. Drew RA is possible. Cat's questionable today. He's probable, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. Pretty sure he's probable, not questionable. Oh, he is listed as questionable now. Oh no, probable, probable. Yep. Quadricept was why I thought I read questionable, but it's probable for him today. He should play. He should play. Cat questionable though. Yeah. You should play. Thoughts on Onyeka? I like Onyeka always. Have all year. Um, have all year. Have all year. I really like this spot too, man. Maxi assists, maybe. He has seen a pretty decent uptick. Um, I think with the rotational changes, which is pretty solid overall for him. I think that's something we've been pleasantly surprised with is his great passing ability so far this year. Honestly, at least I have been. Have I actually played a sport? Yeah, I was. I was I placed in state in the 800 in track my senior year. I played varsity basketball from sophomore year to senior year. I played baseball. I didn't play freshman year because I went for track instead. Um, and I played behind. I was going to play behind a kid who went to Kentucky on a scholarship for baseball. So, um, wasn't really interested in playing behind him at catcher. So I stopped. But yes, three sports. You played baseball, but don't mess with MLB, bro. It's just boring. It's just boring, bro. It's boring. It's boring. It's just boring, bro. Like you can't tell me it's not boring, dog. I played it. I know that shit's boring. I know that shit's boring, bro. Talent is more impressive in baseball, bro. Baseball is honestly the least impressive sport I've ever played or watched. Point blank. I'm sorry. It is the least impressive sport I've ever watched. Hitting a baseball is one of the hardest things you can do. That's fine. but it doesn't it's not it doesn't look impressive. It doesn't feel impressive. It just feels boring and lethargic and slow. Trust me, I batted against guys who could throw 85, 90. Like, I understand how hard it is to hit a fucking baseball. All right? I get it. Matias, Matas could have a good game. Uh, could have a good game. I have to look a little closer at that line. Right now, I'm currently trying to find a threes pair to go with my other lay that I want to run for a threes lay. I just have to find the angle that I want to play. Drew Holiday has been cooking, bro. He's been great, truly. Jordan Poole or Kelly Oubre? Ooh. Jordan Poole kind of got moved to the bench, so I'm a little hesitant on playing him. That's right. Start that. Um, do I reckon Embiid gets more minutes tonight? Probably not, honestly. I would assume not. Onyeka or Siakam. I don't know. Either one looks great. Arcandus is a piece of shit. I mean, look, he had 2 touchdowns, bro. He had 2 touchdowns. Like, like, are we? I don't know. I can't be irritated about it because it's frustrating. But I don't believe it was a bad look. I don't believe it was a bad read. No part of me is gonna sit here and act in any kind of, I don't know. Like, that's the way like lines have just been happening to us like that, bro. It's part of this shit. I know nobody wants to hear that. All right, I get it, but part of this is understanding that there's going to be runs of variance like that, and those things are going to be out of our control. Okay, I wish that wasn't the case. I wish he actually did his job, but it's tough. Uh, he got 2 touchdowns, which is more than more than most people would say they thought was going to happen. Right. So I can't be that mad about it. I'm just gonna roll with it. We'll be okay, and we just move on. There's nothing we can do to control that, you know. Just have to accept what is, bro. And does it suck? Yep. But can we do anything about it? Absolutely not. All right. Is Luca back tonight officially? I'm seeing he's got questionable marks everywhere. He might come back tonight. That means interesting. Um, that'll impact Reeves a little bit. Cat 20 plus. Yeah, Carl Anthony Towns 20 and a half to 21 and a half. That is my favorite play today. That is by far my favorite play today. I feel like the moment I play this, bro, he's gonna sell. That's how I feel right now. Who, Percy? You don't even know what I'm talking about, bro. All right. Luca unders tonight. Maybe on a return game. I don't hate it. Towns? Oh no, Carl Anthony Towns is fucking soaring tonight. No, he's soaring. Laurie, 2 threes instead of 3 threes? Yeah, I mean, you could get down with that. I wish I liked another person for threes tonight, but I don't so far. I wish I liked somebody else for threes, man. Somebody that I'm going to take has to have enough volume to actually do it. Everybody I'm looking at just doesn't have enough volume here. Maxi, maybe, but his is at 4. I mean, maybe. Ryder Hunter had 12 three-pointer attempts last game, bro, which is a pretty ridiculous number. It's a pretty nuts number. Truly. Truly crazy, honestly. Another guy who's been incredibly great is Jeremy Grant off the bench, man. And he has been launching threes like crazy. He's been getting a lot of volume, bro. It is also cup night. Yes. So with cup night, remember, a lot of guys that are starters are going to get a ton more run time tonight, in my opinion. Because these teams need to win for these cup games. Okay? So I would expect these teams to actually play quite a bit. So if you're looking at a team or a guy and you're like, okay, bro, like this is probably a good spot, you probably should play them a little more because they're probably going to play even more than you want, or than you think. Truly, they're probably going to play more than you think. Laurie could definitely cook tonight in a cup game too. It's very possible. Hey, by the way, chat, 50% off with code NBA today on the monthly plan. Get locked in with us before this run, bro. I'm telling you it's coming. Laurie shot 32 times in that game against the Suns the other night, bro. Is he going to do that again? I don't fucking know. I'm not playing VJ when Embiid plays for points. I personally am just not doing it. I don't think it's a bad spot. I want to make that abundantly clear. I don't think it's a bad spot. I just I don't really trust him. When Embiid's on the court, he sucks up too much usage for me to want to play him personally. If Embiid was out though, I would very much be interested in playing his points. I just don't like it with Embiid on the floor. You feel me? Barnes under Scotty? Maybe. He's kind of been in his bag. Kind of been in his bag. Drew Holiday is printing, bro. He's been great. Eventually, I'm gonna be right about Rui Hachimura, right? Like, eventually, this dude Rui's gonna actually have a good game, right? Right? Eventually, I'm gonna be correct about Rui going stupid, right? Especially from three, right? Like, that's gonna happen eventually, right? Fun fact: the only game we played Rui this year was the first game of the season, and he sucked. And then he cleared his lines for points every game after that. I'm never wrong, just early, chat. I'm never wrong, just early. I'm just saying, I'm never wrong. I'm just early. I'm never wrong, just early, bro. Every fucking time. Shit's fucking debilitating, bro. It's debilitating, dog. I don't know. It's tough out here in the street, bro. If I want to debate here, though, the question is: do I take Rui for his points, or do I take it for his threes? Don't know. I feel like his threes ladder is probably crazy good value here. Jokic and Otani need to be studied. I don't know, bro. If the Dodgers lose this World Series, it would be crazy. Yo, Dan, welcome to the family. Thank you for the sub with code NBA. 50% off, man. I'm telling y'all right now, you're not going to want to be out of here when that happens. You're going to want to be a part of the run. It's coming. I'll tell you that right now. It's coming. You know who's been kind of a letdown this year? Trey Murphy, bro. No? Anybody else feel like Trey Murphy's just been an absolute letdown this year? Yeah, NBA Cup today is huge, bro. Honestly, I have no idea how Colin keeps cashing everybody either because this dude literally, the coach hates him, bro. Hmm. Jeremy Grant, PRA is not bad. He's been cooking, bro. He has been cooking. You know who's also been really talented this year, all things considered? Keontae George, man. I'm honestly very impressed with him. He was nice last year, but I felt like he hadn't taken that leap. I feel like he hadn't taken that leap yet. And I personally feel like he finally has. Keyshawn George, definitely. Wait, hold up. Is Isaiah Collier back? Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. Next week. Next week. Next week. Any MLs yet? I'm still looking through player spots, man. Once I have those done, I will let you know if I like anything. I was hoping I could play that at 10.5. Let's see if I can find it somewhere else. By the way, guys, I do want to throw this out there as well. If you guys are not on Onyx or if you, listen, if you're not in a state where you can play straights normally, I want you to do yourselves a favor. Drop your state in the chat because I want to help make sure you guys can play straights today and every day for the rest of the year. If you're in a state where you normally can't play straights, please let me know and I want to try to help you guys. All right. There's a lot of y'all that are missing out on a huge amount of potential because you're not doing that. I want to try to help if I can. You're in Minnesota. Yeah, I got you, bro. Uh, in Minnesota, bro, there are a couple options. Although you didn't know this, you could get on both Onyx ONYX odds and Rebet REBET. Both you can find in my profile. And if you use code HOOVE HOOVE like my name, you guys could get locked in on Onyx. They do if you do 10, you get 100 with code HOOVE. If you do Rebet, they give you 20 and then a match to 100, which is fire. Both will allow you to play straights in Minnesota, bro. Again, you can find them both in my profile, Onyx or Rebet. Highly recommend those for you, brother. Brunson line, what about it? LaMelo has been amazing so far this year. His assists have been feeding. His assists have been feeding for sure. Don't you think Towns gets in foul trouble? No. I think he fucking barbecues them tonight. I think Karl Anthony Towns will probably have the best game out of anybody on the slate today. Man, when is Derek White going to start to do shit again, man? It's been super depressing. Like, when is he going to start having good games again, bro? Onyeka for a double double. Onyeka could definitely cook today, yes, especially with all the lineup changes and Trae Young being out. Somebody on that team's gonna have to step up and score. I completely agree. But Karl Anthony Towns over 20 and a half is 100% my free play today. You should absolutely fucking destroy them today, bro. Juan, appreciate the follow. What's good, brother? How we doing? Um, and I think I'm on some really nice spots today. Luca 30. If he plays. If he plays, I don't hate it. Uh, if he plays, I don't hate it. Yeah, Giannis did not play. Joe Denna, what's good? How are you today? I see you. Hope you're having a great day. Anthony Davis not expected to play Saturday officially. Nice. Any whales? I love Karl Anthony Towns over 20 and a half. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to everybody, man. Um, I almost dressed as an ice cube today. But then I realized like I could just go as myself. I'm pretty scary. Uh, from the last week and a half, I'm pretty scary, bro. I'm pretty scary. Why Cat over points? Because the Bulls play drop coverage with Nikola Vucevic under screens. Brunson's going to attack off the screen, get into the paint. Cat's going to pop. They're going to kick him the ball, and he's going to go over and over and over again. That's why. That's why. I'm a little concerned about Jalen Johnson's chances to rebound the ball today. Just with Kristaps and Onyeka both playing, but just turn it up is my jam. It's a good song. Scotty Barnes, RA. Maybe I haven't dug into Scotty enough today. Full disclosure. Alexander Walker should have a great game. Yeah, somebody's got to score on that team. I do think we'll see a. I think we'll see a massive step up by Jalen Johnson like we did last year, um, when he was out. I do think that'll be the case. Yo, Sid, what's good, bro? I'm living decent, bro. How about yourself? Hit me up on Twitter. Yeah, hit me up. DMs are open. I feel like we're on the edge of greatness, chat. It's coming. I know it's been a tough little bubble here, but I want y'all to know this shit is coming. Alexander Walker plays for the Hawks. Cat 5 blocks? I don't know. I can truly say I haven't looked at that. You got a new Twitter? All right, word. Yeah, hit me up. It's just at who blocks. Uh you can message on here if you want. Siakam triple double, Booker 9 assists. Definitely a possibility. There's definitely a possibility of that. All right. I like all the spots we're on so far, man. VJPA is definitely not a bad look. I don't like it as much with Joel and feedback personally, but I could totally see where you're coming from. Uh, Tyrese PRA definitely not a bad spot. Lori Marketing cooked the Suns the last time they played. I don't hate the look there. Clown who? Me? Why? Because Mark Andrews had 2 receptions for 2 touchdowns yesterday and didn't finish it off. I'm sorry, bro. Did that hurt? Did that hurt your feelings? Would you like to cry about it? We could cry about it together if you like. We could cry about it together if that'll make you feel better. Is that what you need, boo boo? Is that what you need? You want to cry about it though? I'm here. We can cry, bro. If you'd like to cry, if it'll make you feel any better that I took a read where a guy got 2 touchdowns in the same game, but he doesn't get a third reception, we can cry about it. I'm willing to if that's what it takes for you, bro. All right, we got it out of our system now. Can we stop being like? Can we stop now? Are we done? Are we done? Are we done now? I say much love, bro. Uh, I don't know, bro. People funny as hell. Have you started warming up yet? Yes. Word sin sounds good, bro. Sounds good. All right. Am I crazy for possibly liking Colin Gillespie, the point guard for the Suns today? Am I wild for maybe liking him? Probably. Probably. Probably wild take. Probably a wild take. The real question is going to end up being which one of these guys on the Suns team is it, bro? Who's going to actually get this job done for the assists? Alexander Walker over first quarter is definitely possible. Kristaps could have a great game tonight for sure. Grayson Allen sells the shit out of me. Colin, I like too. He's sitting at a good spot, bro. Like 6 assists. Feels like there might be some value there. Jalen Johnson is going to have a fucking beautiful day today. I'll tell you that right now. He's going to have a great day. Yeah. All right. I've got assist spots I like. I've got 3-point ladders I like. Could VJ have a great game today too is another question I have to ask myself. Hmm. It could be VJ Day again. Oh, do I want to run it? Do I want to trust VJ here? Hmm. I mean, he could, bro. He could fucking cook today. Could. I say could. I feel like him and Maxi have been rotating nights lately, bro. Like, I feel like him and Maxi have really, truly been rotating nights. But with Embiid playing, I feel less confident in him doing it. That's the problem here. Hmm. But he did have 34 against Boston. I don't think they have anybody that can guard him. No! Oh my, that is so tragic. It just removed part of my slip as I hit enter. Please let me cash that out. It's not going to let me either. That sucks. I just lost $40, probably. Tragic. I'm going under on VJ. Embiid gonna have a magical game if he's healthy enough. Sure, I don't disagree. He cook. He can cook. Bro, why do they keep locking this line? Let me play it. I think Donovan Mitchell plays today. I have no idea. Even if he does, I'm not fucking touching him with a 20-foot pole, bro. I swear I'm not. I refuse to touch any part of Donovan Mitchell's game today. Bro sold the shit out of us the other day. Bro sold the shit out of us, bro. Sold the shit out of us. I don't know, bro. He's kind of in the doghouse with me right now. Bro, it will not let me do this with Cat right now. You just made the wrong read. That's got to be rage bait, right? Donovan Mitchell shoots 5 of 6 from 3 in the first half. That's got to be rage bait. It's got to be rage bait, bro. There's no shot. That's got to be rage bait. Nah, that's got to be rage bait. Chat, 50% off the VIP today as well. Don't miss out, bro. We're fucking cooking the books today. Rage for sure, bro. Gotta be. Gotta be rage bait. Gotta be. Uh, I've got a lotto I'm gonna put out too, guys. I really like these spots for points today, and then I've also got an assist one that I'm gonna give out. Random thought: Derrick Henry is on the ban list. He played great yesterday. What do you mean? Why is he on the ban list? Because you played his minus 400 anytime tutty? Is that why? Is that why he's on the ban list? Bruh. You're so done, bro. This might be the sexiest slip I've ever put out. This one is fire. It's going up in the lottos right now, chat. It's all about the big bodega today, though. Carl Anthony Towns overs are going to feed families. Carl Anthony Towns, the big bodega, is going to feed families tonight. I said what I said. I said what I said. And I didn't stutter. I didn't stutter. I'm very confident in Carl Anthony Towns today. Uh yeah, Carl Anthony Towns, bro. I'm not 100% certain, obviously, because nothing's certain, bro. But I've never been more confident in a player's line this year for points than his today. He should absolutely soar. People, I do like that Josh Minot line. Please stop spamming me though, bro. I don't like the spam. I do like it though. I think it's a good line. Told you Andrews first study. I did take and say Andrews probably get to the end zone yesterday. I did say that. Jokic over 20 plus points. I full disclosure, I haven't gotten fully into that game yet, all the way. I don't want to give you an answer when I'm not 100% certain. Here are three guys who should soar over their points line in the NBA tonight. 1, Karl Anthony Towns for 25 plus points. 2, Alexander Walker from the Hawks for 20 plus points. How do we see everything? If you want to get all my plays, you can lock in with code NBA on the monthly plan. Austin, I'd agree with you that is the case. It's definitely cooked a lot of stuff. But I think it was always happening before. So I'm not like 100% sold on that. Third, VJ for 20 plus points. Lock it in. I'll meet you at the bank. Hang on. Mobley 4 plus assists is a nice line. Definitely a nice line. How much for what? Chris, the VIP, it's usually a 75, but it's only 37 today with code NBA. Yeah, I definitely think Mobley at 4.5 is definitely a nice line, bro. Definitely. Definitely. I also have a threes lay I like today. Oh! Oh! I got my three slider to go up too. This one's gorgeous. Oh my. Holy shit. This one's nice. Wow. All right. 4 threes. This shit's gorgeous. Oh, I'm excited. Top 2 and I'm not 2. I have it. That's how I feel, chat. That's how I feel. Holy shit. this threes ladder I'm gonna run is gonna smack, bro. Shit's gonna bang. Yeah, it's gonna bang, bro. The homie Hoove, Lenny. How was yesterday? Sadly, Mark Andrews getting two receiving touchdowns and more rushes than receptions is diabolical. But we ended up losing a unit yesterday because of that. Had he not been trash, we would have been in great shape, bro. So we move. Not gonna be pissed. Not gonna be angry. Just gonna keep it rolling. All right. Just gonna keep it rolling. Um, I really don't see dismissing. Carl Anthony Towns bumped. Yeah, because he's gonna fucking cook today. He's got y'all. Carl Anthony Towns is going to absolutely fucking fry today. All right, man. Luca's back, possibly. All right, dude. These threes that I'm about to put up in the VIP, please tail them, chat. If you guys are not in the VIP, like I said, use code NBA, bro. Get locked in. This one feels right. This one feels right. It's a plus 15K. That'd be so crazy. That one would be crazy. The volume will 100% be there. These guys just got to hit their shots. They just got to hit their shots. If they can hit their shots, they should take care of business and clean up house here. Here are 4 guys who are hitting 4+ threes in the NBA today. 1, Aaron Nesmith. 2, Royce O'Neal. Cat PA is fine. We slammed his points already at 20.5. His PA is fine if you like his PA. You can play his PA. You should have a monster day today. Walker, PRA. Yeah, definitely not a bad game. Or a bad spot, I mean. All right. Now I got to get my assist spots out for everybody. I think Walker's in a great spot. I played Cat points, but you can play whatever you like for him if you like something different. Aaron Nesmith tonight looks pretty solid, yeah. Again, this is all based on them actually getting, the volume that they need. The volume will be there. They just have to hit their shots. This is a silly line, too. Holy shit. The Rockets should go after Drew Holiday. Bro, Drew Holiday is still a dog. He got hella disrespect where he was playing before. It's kind of sad to see because he's actually such a beast, bro. He's such a beast. Cavs to cover tonight? Maybe. I don't know if I should take Walker for points or PRA. I think both are really interesting spots. You know what's a really weird spot? I feel like I'm gonna hit something stupid today. I just feel it in my soul, bro. I can just feel it in my soul today. Feels like one of those days, bro. We hit something just absolutely fucking diabolical. Drew Holiday's not a bad look, but please stop spamming me, bro. Drew Holiday's actually been a printer so far this year. So if you're making fun of the Drew Holiday look, it's not a bad look in any capacity. He's been cooking. Man, I also wish I could trust Pascal Siakam just a little bit more. Dude, I am feeling this slate very hard. Who wins tonight, Hawks or Pacers? Probably the man, Hawks. I would imagine, bro, but I don't know. Travis Hunter's on IR from what? Wait, what? What happened? Parker Washington's gonna be a freak, bro. Did I miss something there though? Like what happened to him? When did he get hurt so bad? All right, man. Am I more than you bargained for, yeah? Tripped over a piece of grass, crying, crying. Um, that's funny as fuck. Dude, I think there's gonna be some. Dude, I feel so damn good about these freaking lays tonight, bro. Excuse me. Reckoning. You like traded Waterford for anything? I did not play him. Kuzma is cheeks, bro. He truly is. He's so bad. Let me finish this up. Get this out. Third, Peyton Pritchard. And third, Peyton Pritchard. Round robining by 0.15. RR than 0.15U. All right. Almost done. I know making videos is probably annoying in the middle of the live, guys, but I do have to make them for the social posts. Warriors sold the bag. Yesterday? I'm tweaking. Oh, yeah. They lost to the Bucks without Giannis. That's diabolically bad, bro. You gotta be some straight up boo-boo for that. Nah, that shit's diabolical, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. That shit is tough. Curry's struggling. I mean, no, he looks good. Jimmy Butler looks great. I think there's value there, bro. I think the Warriors will be just fine. They're 4-1. I mean, they look great, right? I mean, they look good. I My soul wants to play Yusuf Nurkic here, pretty bad too. I'm not gonna lie. He really wants to play Yusuf Nurkic. I'm not sure I'm going to, but I think he's in a really decent spot tonight as well. Jalen Johnson over on points. I like his assists better than his points. He tends to be that point guard on that team. Tends to be the point guard on that team, bro. And I think he low key, not even low key. I think high key, he is the guy for that. Mm. Andrews did sell yesterday. I'm very sorry. Dude, Hollins might actually be the Rollins might actually be the truth, bro. Like, he might be the truth. Like Hollins, he might be the truth. Boy's low key nice as hell. I've low key been sleeping on him. He's actually really fucking good. got the triple J's for the rebounds today, too. So, bro, I feel really fucking good about the slate today. I really do. I really do feel good about this slate, bro. And it's tough out here because, like, sometimes you just feel the sauce, bro. You know? I feel like we haven't really felt the sauce in a while, but it feels good. Luka assists. Is he playing tonight still? I don't think they've decided that yet. I don't think they decided that yet. Have they? Um, this looks really, really solid, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Who looked like Jaden? Jaden who? Mobley rebounds? I'm off his boards. If I was playing him, it would probably not be his rebounds. Full disclosure. I would not. I would lean his assists over his rebounds probably. Personally, not saying it's impossible, but that's what I would personally lean. You can do whatever you like, though. End of the day. Onyeka for rebounds, bro. You know he's been playing really well. He's been playing really well. I'm never an anti Onyeka Okongwu guy. I've always been a big fan. Nurkic rebounds looks definitely decent. There's a lot of juice on it. A lot of juice on it. I will say that. A lot of juice. A lot of juice. I want to look at this line too, real quick, before I put out this rebound one. What do they got tonight? Pelicans. Nurkic rebounds definitely looks good though. I think it's worth the value there. Do I like Siakam bumped? He bumped? Yeah, it's fine still probably. I don't love it as much, but it's definitely not bad. All right, rebound light coming in hot. Where's your little bump noise? Oh yeah, where is my mushroom? My kids lost that thing, man. I gotta get it back. You're right. Good call. Where is my little mushroom guy? Where is it? Little Mario mushroom? I don't know where he is right now, actually. The kids took that like last year, and I never got it back. They just be taking all my shit, bro, honestly. Rui overs tonight looks decent. Austin Reeves should have a good game today. But Luca could be back, so it's tough to say if we should play him. I would say I would fade until the Luca news for sure if you were wanting to play him today. Karl Anthony Towns is about to get bumped into next week, so make sure if you guys haven't gotten that in yet, you do, because it's going to move. All right. We need a team by team, bro. I tried, bro. It's so hard. It's hard to give you guys that all the time. We sweep it today. I love my spots. I've also loved all of our spots all week. I never have a very like I don't waver on what I like. If I like it, bro. All right. And I'm not shifting off any of the things that I like. I think they're all great. I like all the spots, and I think we have a great night loading. Yes. To answer your question, yes, I like everything today. Okay? I like everything. Yes, I think we're gonna fucking cook. I've got a rebounds line that I'm gonna give out, probably, and then I've got my. I've got an assist play I want to give out too, that I've been working on. Do you like any Jokic picks today? Jokic can always cook. I personally haven't played him yet, though. To answer your question, um, that's not to say that I won't take him though. I think it's, I think it's gonna be Peyton Pritchard. Also, Alexander Walker should cook today. AZ lost their QB for the season. Arizona, meaning Arizona who? Arizona, like the Arizona State. Darn! I was really concerned about Arizona State, man. Darn it. Derek White, Jack Stubb, he hits a few early, might take a back seat. Yeah, I mean, if he finally has a good game, it's possible. I'm just kidding, bro. Yeah, that's tragic for sure. All right, I got two guys for triple doubles today too. I think, but they're both tough because they could be in the same game. Ah, they're in the same game. I'm not sure I've had a slate that I was this confident in all season. Every line feels perfectly crafted here. Haven't hit one in a long time. Take Carl Anthony Towns for 21 or 20 and a half points. Should be free. Take Cat. I think we're gonna smack today, chat. Hopefully you guys are ready. All right. Ice. Laurie Marketing always looks good, bro. Let's just be. He always looks nice here. All right. I think we're in really good spots, bro. I love all of them. I got to decide on how I'm gonna run these assists, bro. But other than that, I think I'm good on everything on that front. Chat, I know you guys have been sitting around waiting for me to get hot. I'm telling you right now, this is the time to get locked in, to get hot with us. Okay? I absolutely love the slate today. Everything just looks gorgeous. So as long as it rolls the way it should, we should be in a very, very good spot today. And we should be able to take care of absolute fucking business. Do yourselves a favor. If you're not locked in yet, use code NBA. Get the 50% off. Come eat with us, bro. I know it's been tough. I know you guys have been waiting for me to catch fire. I'm telling you, the fire starts tonight. I think this slate is fucking beautiful. I think every part of it is gorgeous, and we should absolutely fucking smoke it. All right? So get in, get locked in, come eat. All right? I do think this is going to be a really, really nice night. All the spots They're looking very juicy. They're looking very juicy tonight. D Mitch sold us. Yeah, he did, bro. I mean, it's another thing I can't be mad about, bro. I don't know. It was very unfortunate, but like, gotta just shake it, I guess. Not a ton you could do. I don't know. Bro shot 5 of 6 in the first half from three, and then doesn't cover. You're gonna just have to live with that. Sucks, but you're just gonna have to live with it. You know? NBA never. That's funny. That is funny. Peyton Pritchard, yeah. If he could finally have a good night, I think he'd be in a really good spot. Parlay on. I mean, Austin Reeves. We gotta wait for the news. I think first. I think we gotta wait on the news a little bit. See if Luke is actually playing. Right. All right. Let's look at let's look at data for potential assists one more time here. Um. So the last 3 days, 4 days. I've been playing pitchered under PRA against decent teams. He's just been shooting really poorly, bro. His volume's been great. Yeah, we gotta wait for Luca news before we can play the Reeves news, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's the same with Derek White. Him and Pritchard are the same person when it comes to shooting the basketball, bro. They have to get hot. The moment they get hot, they don't fucking miss. They're the exact same person in that regard. Yeah, Buckley and Mr. Kicks, appreciate the follow. What's good? Um, Game winning overtime. That's why I'm biased here. I got two guys I'm trying to decide on for this long shot for assists. I'm trying to decide on the third leg. The third guy. Yeah, I don't know, bro. 2 receptions for him was diabolical yesterday, bro. Getting 2 receptions and 2 touchdowns, but not covering our 3 reception line, man. Look, that's just the story of how things have been for this early part of this last 2 weeks, week and a half. Like it's brutal. But like I always say, this too shall pass. And when it does, everybody's in here is gonna be ecstatic. You're gonna be jumping and hooting and hollering, and everybody's gonna be happy. All right. Yo, Dr. Buckley, what's good, bro? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know, bro. 2 touchdowns and only 2 receptions is I don't know. It's next level. The monster streak is coming. I just don't know when or where it'll be, but it's definitely coming. Connor Gillespie, Connor Gillespie or Siakam, man. I don't know. Connor Gillespie or Siakam, bro. Which one of these dudes? Hmm. Gillespie or Siakam, man. Neither. Evan Mobley. I'm talking about. This is for a long. This is for a lotto. A lotta. So it's not. I'm not looking for a base number here. I'm looking for a scale number. I'm looking for a number that can go ridiculously high. The Jazz like to play up tempo. Which one should it be? I'm so stuck, bro. I just don't know if I can trust Siakam's teammates, bro. That's the problem here, right? Like, it's not even Siakam. It's just like, can I trust Siakam's teammates? And the true answer is, I don't fucking know if I can. I also think Jalen Johnson could get a triple double today. So, kind of tough. Because I want to pair this up with somebody I know can also get a triple double. Siakam PR. I mean, Siakam, everything over looks good because he's the only guy on the team. Maxi seems obvious. I low key think VJ's going to have a better game than he did the other day. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, obvious plays have definitely been tough. First in-season tournament games today. Yup. This should be fun. I'm very excited about the games today. We should overall have a really, really, really nice slate. I'm excited to see what everybody does and how everybody looks. It should be good. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Jokic today, he should be in a good spot, bro. It's very nice. Celtics might respect VJ a little. Respecting him and being able to guard him are two different things. Yeah, Buckley, I think it's a decent look, bro. Honestly. Um, I think it's a decent look. The FBI says the NBA is cheating. Yeah. I mean, I think everybody's always known that though. If you've ever watched the product of the NBA, bro, you know. You already know. Like, you know that that's the case. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. It's weird, but like, it's what it is. I think anybody who's watched the NBA for years knows that. I'm just looking at data here. Jalen Johnson should have a great night tonight. Yeah. I put on bottles and they look like Blase Blase. Whipping Maseratis. All right. An 88 unit play. Carl Anthony Towns is a smash spot, in my opinion. Carl Anthony Towns over points tonight is my favorite read on the whole slate. I think he's going to absolutely torch the Bulls today. He hasn't had a good game yet, really, this season. He's been playing like absolute buns. I think he has a great night tonight. Yeah, I got him at 20 and a half, but I think he's playable up to literally anything. Personally, I think he could go for 40 tonight. Hate me, don't hate me. I think he could go for 40 tonight. But yeah, I took him at 20 and a half. I think he's playable up to anything, though. I think he's my favorite play. I think he's smash worthy. He should absolutely fry today. 100%. Hero three guys who are covering their assist. Hero three guys who are soaring over their assist lines tonight. Matas has looked really good. I agree. I think this game will be competitive, but I think Karl Anthony Towns cooks. 21.5 is now minus 135. Damn. Yeah, I'd play it. Play it. Yep. The VIP is $37. I'll tell you what. When you use code NBA, it's $37. So do yourself a favor. Put that on Cat. Come back tomorrow and you can subscribe to the VIP. 8.8? 8.8 what? 8.8 what? Brother, listen. I'm gonna be as real as hell with you, bro. Do I think that Karl Anthony Towns is playable at 21.5 for anything like that? Yeah. But I'm going to be as transparent and real and honest and vulnerable to you right now. You need to not do that. You need to not do that. Please. Please. That is ridiculously silly. I understand you might be in a hole right now. I get that. And I do think that the play is definitely gonna hit, but like you should never be putting yourself in a situation like that with that much bread, bro. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Unless you're a millionaire. Yeah, I mean, I guess. You called Mark Andrews big game? I called Mark Andrews big game just for him to have 2 receptions instead of 3. And he got 2 fucking touchdowns. Makes me want to throw up in my mouth over and over and over again. 1, Jalen Johnson for 6 plus assists. 2, Peyton Pritchard for 6 plus assists. 3, Colin Gillespie. 3, what the hell just happened? 3, Colin Gillespie over 6 plus assists. Also worth a sprinkle on the 8, 8, and 8. Cat dropped back down to 21.5. All right. I mean, 22.5 is pretty egregious when the line's 130 almost everywhere for 21.5. Just classic scam picks. I would take the 21.5. I'll also say the teams you think are going to win tonight are probably going to win tonight. Knicks should win. Suns should win. Nuggets are definitely winning. 17.5 for who? Drew Holiday has been cooking, bro. All right. kind of line. Yeah, the line should be higher, but I think Cat's just had so many bad games that they haven't really given him enough love yet. I think he cooks tonight, though. I think it's the night. Let's make some bread in the VIP today. Hey, bro, listen. I would very much love to make bread tonight for y'all. All right. I think the lines are great. I think I'm giving out amazing value, and I'm very confident in all of it. So hopefully teams just do their thing. All right, man. Jokic over 9.5 assists is not bad. He's been cooking. I also low key like Scotty Barnes today. I didn't play him, but I low key like his spot. Can't lie, the plays today in the premium are sharp as hell. They feel sharp. I mean, look, bro, all I can do is give you value, bro. I wish with every fiber of my being I could make them cash, but all I can do is provide value. We've had value nearly every day of the NBA. Some days you're gonna have spots that don't hit, bro, and it sucks. But I know that what I do works long term, bro. It's a consistent long term process. I can't, I can't, I can't shift how things work in runs of variance. Sadly, sometimes there's gonna be times where you just get fucking cooked. All right. And I think that run is over. I think we're in very good spots tonight. I would find it nearly impossible for us to not make profits tonight. Now, can it happen? Sure. Shit like that can always happen, no matter how good you are, no matter how confident you are, no matter how much you feel like you labbed. It can still happen, okay? But I love the spots tonight. I think they're sharp as fuck. I think we have a really good chance of sweeping the slate. And if we don't tonight, shit, bro, I don't know what to say because I just feel like I just barbecue chicken this shit. I really feel like I barbecue chicken to that shit. Even my straights, I feel like I swept every straight already. We haven't seen it happen yet, but like I'm pretty confident I smacked everything today. I don't know. I can't get much sharper than I am here. Like I don't know. We'll just have to see, I guess. All right, man. I'm out of here for the morning. I'm gonna do some other shit. All right. It's cash today. Again, code NBA, bro. NBA. That will get you 50% off of the monthly plan. Come get our VIP, yo. I'm telling you right now, you do not want to miss the sweep tonight. When we make 10 units or more tonight, you're gonna be really sad you weren't locked in with us. All right. I love you guys. Have an incredible day. Might be back before the end of the day. I'm not sure yet. Peace.